It's a huge cause. Everybody knows that someone in their lifetime will be affected with this disease, and it's kind of a fun way to support a great cause, and the players definitely love being a part of it. They've done it for a few years here, and I think it was good for the staff to get on board this year. So, we raised a good amount of money, and growing a mustache is a small thing you can do.
Admit it, the only reason why you grew it is because they won games in a row.
Yeah, well, threw something out there that if they won a few games, I'd do it, and they did, so I had to hold up my end of the bargain.
I've been joking over the last few weeks that we call you Constable Williamson. You describe your mustache. What you got going on there?
I think you're bang on. It's a little bit on the RCMP side. Dave's been giving me a hard time about that part too. So yeah, I'd say it's a cop mustache.
I've been told it's pretty greasy, but I'd say I resemble Burt Reynolds a little bit.
Not much of anything. I'd say it's transparent.
You got to describe what that mess is you're calling a mustache on your face. What is that? Well, how would you describe your mustache over the phone to mom and dad?
I don't know, it's a hard-working mustache. Gets the job done.
Weak effort.
How would you describe your brothers?
Same category.
Who has a better one between you and your brother?
Definitely me.
But who has a better stash, you or your brother?
I'd have definitely me. I don't even think it's there. It's non-existent. He just dyes it every morning before he comes to the rink. Gets his skin all dark.
Is it true that you dye yours or take a pencil to it?
No, this is natural.
I'd say it's undisciplined.
Would you say it's mature?
Very mature.
It's been known to a lot of people as a tickler. I also like to call it the food saver just because I usually stash a few extra things here and there. I can get in my taste buds.
It's called the flavor saver. It tends to get in my milk sometimes. Pretty thirsty mustache, so go with the flavor saver.
Oh, it's a Russ stash. It's a Russell stash. A lot of people have been calling their mustache actually a Russ stash. It's kind of like it's catch on. Everyone's going with the Russ stash this year.
It's constantly changing, but I'd say it's an overall like Wolverine type look maybe.
Well, there's a few bad ones. I think you can go like Adam Tambellini. I don't even think he has one. Pierce Evanston, for a 20-year-old, he's lacking, and I know that he's dyed his, so we'll give Pierce Evanston that one.
I'd have to go with Doreen Cochran. Not much throwing there, or maybe our captain Brett Corky. I told him yesterday he needs some just for men, but he likes the blonde look for some reason.
Bryce is trying real hard. I've got to give him credit for that. He pushes his lip out, and the hair does come out a little bit each week, but I'll have to give that to Bryce on that one.
Logan Mick.
Why?
I just don't like him.
Where's probably Hooner. He's got about 3 hairs on his lip.
That has to go to Braden Russell. I think most of the guys commit to not having a good mustache, whereas Russ still thinks he does. But it's so blotchy and just, it's not good.
Probably Braden Russell and Bryce Evanston, because I don't really like both of them.
Now, some guys are fired up over your mustache, saying that they don't like it. They voted it for worst stash on the team. How would you respond to that?
There's a lot of jealousy in this locker room. I don't know. I heard Mick and what's that other guy? That's Sparrow, I think it was. He was, they were talking somewhere in the background. I heard them whispering about something, so yeah, whatever. I think Sparrow's is glued on, so I don't think, so probably him. His is fake. So I'm gonna go with him.
The Evanston brothers, both of them, the tandem, should just ditch it and move on with something else.
I'm going to go with assistant coach Dave Robinson. He suits it, kind of, even when he smiles, it looks good on him.
Michael Stachak, he's 18 years old, but he looks like a 40-year-old man with that thing, so I'll go with him.
Dave Robinson, no question. It really works for him, and the ladies love it.
Well, I know Stats and Bryce, if they don't score, they have to keep theirs until then, so they might have theirs for a while longer.
Stats' mustache suits him pretty good.
I think Spares suits him well.
I think Stats should. He kind of looks like a character from Anchorman, and I think it really suits him with the flow and the mustache combo. It's nice.
Pierce Evanston. I think he's got a lot of potential in his mustache. It doesn't grow that fast, but at the end of the year, I think it's going to be pretty nice.
So you're suggesting that he needs the rest of the season to get a mustache?
Pretty close to it.
Me, I'll keep it.
Okay, good.
I'm going to silence those guys.
Brett Corky. It needs that kind of length to be visible. So if he were to do that, and it would be like maybe mustache May or something, it'd be looking good by then.
Braden Russell, I think those handlebars of his definitely don't suit him, and if I saw him coming, I'd probably go the other way.
I'd say probably Braden Russell. Those handlebars, JR, our assistant coach, has some pretty good handlebars as well. I think it's probably got to be Dave Robinson. It's the greasiest mustache you'll ever see. And he's even thinking of keeping it past this date.
He really shouldn't.
JR, he looks like he's from Hells Angels.
Apparently he dyes it too.
Yeah, he cheated. I don't know, stats, he's got the handlebars, full handlebars. He looks pretty scary.
Probably Russ again. We've heard some rumors spreading around the leagues and stuff, and it's not good, yeah.
Go with Braden Russell.
Well, Mick, if he was a little bit older, I think he's too young for any. I think he'd go to juvie, so no, not much on him, but probably him in a few years.
Braden Russell. That kid's most likely to get arrested most of the time anyways, and you see him creeping around with that thing at the rink every day, kind of scares me.
No, as soon as December 1st hit, this is gone.
I'm on the fence right now. I've had some mixed reactions from some people. Some people liked it, some people don't. So, when Saturday rolls around, it'll be a tough decision for me.
Any lady friends like it?
Yeah, there's a few. Ironically, I think it might be a mole.
Really? You're going to keep it?
All the boys love it. Dye and no dye.
Definitely not. I don't know, Mo. You keep mine for a little bit longer.
Are you really?
Yeah, I probably will.
Oh, go ahead and rock that.
Definitely Mo.
So you're keeping yours?
Yeah. Well, until I score.
So I got to ask you about that. Between you and Stats, who's likely to keep theirs?
Stats will probably keep his the longest. Till the end of the season, probably.
Mo, of course, until I score.
I think it's going to be Mo. Yeah, I think the guys just enjoy it too much.
Definitely Mo until the end of December to participate in Dirty Stash December.
Absolutely Mo.
Mo for a few days and then give up the dream.